I do truly believe that God is still laughing at us. And I don't mean to say that in a context that implies that I believe in God. I just think that whoever or whatever force decided that we would have to poop and pee every day of our lives had an extraordinary sense of humor. We have built buildings that tower up into the sky. We've broken the sound barrier. We've launched people into space. And with every great accomplishment, the question has always been the same. Where do we put the bathroom?
So let's get something out of the way first. This is my poem. I wrote it. If anyone says differently, you tell me their name. Anyway, here's my poem. My name is Charlie the Happy Boy. I am 7 years old. My mother tells me I'm the happiest boy she ever had. My brother's name was Charlie the Happy Boy. Things change. Charlie the Happy Boy, my brother, was always a happy boy. But then I got happier. And soon nothing could stop my happiness. It consumed me.
I went to Disneyland when I was a child. And as you can see, that had a pretty big effect on who I am. But my family and I went when I was about 8 years old, and I have a younger brother who's 5 at the time, and we were sort of walking between rides, which is the best part of Disneyland. And I saw my little brother, and he was just on this ledge, sort of walking, just like trying to balance. And of course, my first impulse is to push him off the ledge. And I go and push him off the ledge, and then when he falls to the ground and turns around and looks up into my eyes, it's not my little brother. It's just at all. It's just this little kid who's in Disneyland. And I had no idea to do this. And then his mom swoops in and just gets in my face, and I'm 8 years old, and she just says, "Why would you do that? That's my boy. That's my son." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I thought it was my little brother." And she like took a second. She like did a double take, and she was like, "Why would you do that to your brother?" I was like, "I don't know." I used to be like a huge bully in high school. Like I was really not a good person when I was a sophomore in high school. I was a piece of shit. But the way I got over that is that I had people who cared about me, and they always called me out on it whenever it happened. And they just come up to me after I do something bad to another person, like, I don't really know, I just like push someone or something. There's a lot of pushing in my life. I would push someone, and my friend would come swoop in. It's the same situation. This happens to me over and over in my life. But he would just say, "Alec, you're such a dick." And I'd just say, "Yeah, well, you are what you eat." And I guess by that same rule, I'm also a human being.